Welcome to the debate on whether men should pee sitting down. Harry and Peter, please present your constructive statements on this topic.
Thank you for the introduction. Ladies and gentlemen, the argument I propose today is simple, yet often overlooked. Men should consider peeing sitting down for various compelling reasons. Firstly, cleanliness is the most evident advantage. Sitting down reduces the chance of urine splatter, which is not only unsanitary, but also creates an additional cleaning burden. Secondly, sitting down offers men a moment of rest, which can be beneficial in our fast-paced world. It actually aligns with Swedish research suggesting that sitting down may be healthier for men's bladders and prostates. Thirdly, this practice promotes equality in shared domestic spaces, eradicating the tedious argument about toilet seat positions and showing respect for shared cleanliness. Peeing sitting down is a small change in habit that leads to a cleaner, healthier, and more respectful bathroom environment. It's time to normalize the conversation and embrace this practice for a multitude of practical and hygienic benefits. Thank you. Remember to like the video if you agree with the points presented, subscribe for more debates, and keep the conversation going in the comments below.
Thank you, moderator, and Harry, for your points. However, I respectfully disagree with the notion that men should be encouraged or feel obligated to pee sitting down. The crux of my argument lies in personal freedom and choice. Mandating or even pressuring a change in such a personal habit infringes upon individual preference and comfort. Men typically have the anatomical convenience to pee standing up, and it is an efficient and effective means of bladder relief. In terms of cleanliness, proper hygiene and aim can mitigate the concerns of splatter, negating the need to alter one's stance. Further, toilet design evolution across time has enhanced the ability to keep bathrooms clean, even with men standing. Fixating on teaching men to sit, as opposed to educating all users on clean usage regardless of position, seems unnecessarily prescriptive. Regarding health, existing data does not conclusively establish that sitting down is categorically healthier. Various factors contribute to bladder and prostate health, and posture during urination is incidental for most. Hence, while sitting down may be an option for some, possibly more comfortable or convenient for those with specific health issues, it should not become an expectation or societal norm for all. Men should maintain the choice to stand or sit based on their personal needs and preferences, without facing judgments or prescriptions on such a trivial aspect of daily life. Thank you.
Thank you for your constructive statements, Harry and Peter. Now let's proceed to the rebuttal round. Please present your rebuttals to the opposing points.
I appreciate Peter's perspective on personal freedom and comfort. However, my argument was never about mandating a behavior, but rather presenting the option to men that sitting down can offer significant benefits. While I acknowledge that hygiene can be maintained through proper aim, the reality is that accidents and splatter are still common occurrences. This isn't just about personal cleanliness, but also respect for others who share the same space. Although toilet design has evolved, it does not completely eradicate the issue. In terms of health, while more comprehensive studies could provide more conclusive evidence, we cannot dismiss the existing research suggesting potential health benefits. If taking a seat could potentially reduce risks to prostate health, it's worthwhile consideration rather than a trivialization. I'm not calling for a societal norm to be rewritten, but for an option to be recognized as valid without stigma. Variety and personal preference can still exist within a framework of informed choices. It's about considering what may be both courteous and beneficial. Thank you all for your attention to this debate, and remember that every like, subscription, and comment helps continue these important discussions.
Harry, I appreciate the civility of our discussion, yet I must stand firm in my opposition. It is not enough to suggest that we are simply presenting an option. The undertone of this campaign seems to push men towards one standard under the guise of courtesy and health. Our society values diverse behaviors and choices, especially in the veil of privacy one expects in a restroom. Emphasizing the act of sitting down as inherently more respectful implicitly shames those who might stand, despite their own habits being just as valid when performed with due consideration. Accidents and splatter, as you mention, reflect individual carelessness more than the posture itself, and thus the solution is better education on cleanliness, not a blanket change in behavior. While future studies could potentially support an advisory for some men to sit due to specific health concerns, advocating for it as a general practice remains presumptive. We must shy away from subtly coercing behavioral shifts in the name of normative benefits that are not universally accepted or necessary. Freedom of choice should reign supreme in such intimate aspects of life, not a prescriptive one-size-fits-all mandate, however softly it may be presented. Let's embrace hygiene and considerate practices for all, without dictating how those standards must be met. Thank you for respecting the dialogue as we navigate this nuanced topic, and to the audience for critically assessing both sides of the argument.
Thank you, Harry and Peter, for your thoughtful and respectful contributions to this debate. The discourse on whether men should pee sitting down has certainly brought forward various compelling points from both sides. It's clear that this is a nuanced and multifaceted topic, touching on considerations of cleanliness, etiquette, personal choice, and potential health implications. Both of you have articulated valid arguments, highlighting the complexities of this issue. As we conclude, the audience is encouraged to continue engaging with this topic, considering the varied perspectives presented today. Remember that respectful and open dialogue is crucial in navigating debates like this one. Thank you all for your participation, and let's continue to engage in constructive discussions on a wide range of important topics. This concludes the debate on whether men should pee sitting down.